All right, what's up, YouTube? How's it going? It's OG Scotty B Links. So anyone that watches, it's not Blinks. It's OG Scotty B Links. But whatever, I spelled it fucked up, and so that's the way it is. Anyways, I want to shout out to Pusa Studios. They've really helped me a lot. I've gotten a lot of subs from them, and Twisted Roots. He's an amazing guy. Go check his shit out if you're into growing. Cannabis Show, Koja no Ninja. Go check out some of that shit. Those guys are great. So I want to shout out all those guys because it's a great little community that I kind of stumbled upon, and they've been accepting me with open arms and shit. That's cool. Because I'm just starting my growing phase. See what happened was back fuck you ever have those hindsight moments when you think like if I would have turned right or left, and I made the dumbest fucking move I ever did. And basically, I had the opportunity to pretty much grow weed, but I chose to start selling coke instead. The quicker money, the whatever. I don't want to get into that. I'm married and all that kind of shit was just fucking stupid, really. When you look back on it, it's empty. Uh, a lot of those relationships were lies and lying and just horrible. So I don't miss that. So I guess yeah, like I said, I want to shout out to everyone. Thank you for the support. I'm almost at 100, which is cool. Like I said, my goals right now is $1,000, just so I can try and get this shit up. I'm gonna be life's gonna be changing soon. We're gonna be going off to I got a Sunday. Life's gonna be changing. We're gonna be going back home to my wife's home on her reserve and seeing what kind of opportunities we have out there. And it looks like we could have some good ones. So, oh yeah, Maple Sizzurp. He's the shit too. You gotta check his shit out, man. If you're into hip hop and shit, guy's a good fuck. Anyways, so I smoked a joint in front of the cop shop the other day. I thought it was kind of funny. No one came out. I was kind of hoping a cop would come out and hassle me. Just whatever, make good content. But this isn't really. But I'm gonna kind of introduce Vesty V. That's my. I'm gonna. It's my buddy that. Okay, have you seen any of my golfing vlogs? The guy that's driving, that's golfing with me, the little fucker. That was like my best friend and my fucking partner in high school. Because in high school we were pretty much the main weed dealers, me and him. So we pretty much, I guess, kind of supplied two of the schools, like the two high schools. Like I went to Sutherland in the beginning, and so did he. And it's the funniest shit how I met this guy. We used to all hang out at this place called Bows and Bells down in North Van. And if you were anyone who's sort of any dope or whatever knew who this place was in North Van, it's where you bought your weed from back in the fucking 80s or whatever, I guess it was. And yeah, like the lady used to hold our dope for us when the cops would come in, and it was literally a stone's throw away from the North Van police shop. This place, so you could. Anyways, this was this place, Bows and Bells, and any North Van guy my age knows that place and whatever. And this is how I met the guy turned out, he's my best friend, but it was the funniest fucking thing. He's he's riding down on this BMX, and this big fucking guy over, he's riding on the handlebars, and little fucking Vesty's fucking pedaling. It was the funniest fucking thing. Anyways, so I got to meet him, and I'm like, hey, fucking, I heard, you got kicked out of Sutherland and you're going to Argyle. Well, I'm going to Argyle this year too. What's up? And he was, why don't we, I got this, lady I want you to meet, and we should hook up. And he's like, yeah, okay, fucking right, okay. So, we met the next day or whatever. And I go, yeah, well, I got this lady. I got some weed, and I want to meet you. Her name is Barb. But I call her Aunt Beat. He's like, yeah. So we go down to this old hippie lady. And this was like a fucking, she must have 60-year-old hippie lady. And we were fucking 15 at the time, maybe. And we go down, and she's just down like 3 blocks from this Bows and Bells arcade. It was an arcade pool. And we go down there, and she's this total old hippie lady, and it was the coolest thing. She had these sticks and everything like nailed to the wall, and she had these parrots, like 4 or 5 parrots, these expensive birds, and she used to just let them fly free. She'd let them out, and they'd fly, and they'd come back an hour or two later, and it was the fucking coolest thing. Anyways, we used to go down there, and we used to sell our weed at Bows and Bells, and get a bird and sell this, and we kept running back and forth, back and forth. She's like, "Oh, listen, boys, you gotta stop doing this. You're gonna get me busted. Okay, listen. So this is how we do things. We go up, and I'm gonna give you this. And it's an ounce, okay, and there's 28 grams in here. So what you do?" So she's telling us all this like she's our fucking aunt. So we call her Aunt B. Anyways, so yeah, so she just started fronting us dope because we'd take it to Bows and Bells, and then we'd sell out half of it there, and then we'd go back home to Vesty's house or this other guy Craig's, and we'd roll the rest up. Like, and this was back in the day before we grew weed. So this is like Jamaican and fucking Thai weed and red hair, Mexican red hair, and this is like skunk wasn't even. It was just coming in then, like maybe 3 years later, it came in, and so yeah, so we used to take it back to his house, and we'd roll it all up and sell it in joints at high school. And then we'd come home from high school, and we knew this chick that worked at the Dairy Queen, and we'd always give her a couple of joints. We'd give her like 2 joints, and she'd give us a full meal deal every day. So this is our kind of routine. We'd come, we'd wake up, we'd go to school, we'd sell our weed there, and then come home for dinner. And then on our way home, we'd go to the Dairy Queen, and then we'd fucking pass out, have dinner. Then I'd meet Vesty around 6, 7 o'clock, and we'd ride our bikes down to Bows and Bells and sell the rest of the weed, and then score more, and then ride back up to his house, roll it all up for the next day. And that's fucking what we did all through high school. And then we started selling more than joints. We started selling like grams and eighths and quarter ounces and half ounces and stuff like that. But yeah, that's how I met one of my best friends, Vesty B. We're gonna call him, and he's gonna be popping in on my channel every once in a while. He's the guy when I go golfing. He's a lot of times he's the guy right beside me. So yeah, that was just a little quick story. This is the Romulan. I'm still smoking a Romulan. Just trying to fucking slow down on some of this shit. Like I've cut down on a lot of shit. I mean, if you knew me 15 years ago, like it was a mess. Anyways, and that's what these, like I said, that's what a lot of these stories are. So, and I should put this more in the beginning, but it's I'm hoping I can help one guy, one kid, one person, whatever, and with a bit of this retrospective kind of shit. I mean, like I said, I'm not trying to glorify anything at all. It's just my life. I'm telling it, and it's how it happened. Some shit was good, some was bad, some was fun. Some shit that was fun shouldn't have been fun. I shouldn't have had fun doing it, but I did. And other than that, I just, like I said, I'm looking to make this YouTube thing fun. I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's like starting to be my new little hobby, and it's kind of it's replacing old addictions, so it's kind of a good thing. Anyways, again, thank you everyone. Thanks for all your support. I'm getting likes, sub, blah blah blah. I'm getting up there, and yeah, wait till we live stream, man. We're gonna do some fucked up shit. So let's get up to the ground so I can just pop this shit off live and fuck people up, and it'll be fun. Anyways, talk to you later.